Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final day of Raraland Qualifiers. European region is calling. It's been 4 weeks of extravagant Warcraft 3 action. And today we're going to conclude it all. We got 4 matches here in Europe. We're going to start with the Friday Classic and Happy versus Dise, the never-ending Weekly Cup final. We're going to move over to the first time in 2023 where Foggy meets Starbuck. And then the loser of the first game has to play Leon. The loser of the second game has to go up against X-Lord. This is gonna be fantastic, everybody. Happy has beaten quite a few players. He didn't beat Knopf. He just got a death win. Knopf shaking in his boot prior to the tournament. Then Kevin put on a good fight, but was no match for the Emperor. Dise had it a little bit rougher. Defeated Cars in a tough match. Defeated X-Lord in one of the best matches that we've had all qualifier. And now, once again, he is facing Happy. Can he do it now? Or will it be the ever-reigning Emperor, the current Raraland champion, making it to Dortmund this time? Our maps have settled already, but we also look into the rest of the bracket as we start the game here. Okay. Foggy was successful over Czechi, looking very good, looking incredibly good versus Hawk, meeting Starbuck now, who demolished Robinson and then was able to walk over Hawk in the winner bracket. You have, of course, a fallback net. We have lower bracket runs by Leon, who yesterday eliminated Hawk, and also by X-Lord, not deterred from the loss against Dise last week. Hipposaur was also no match for him. But the first game of the day, one might call it a warm-up with this amazing, amazing lineup we got, is Happy. For the first time in the history of this game, someone cracked 2,800 ELO points. That is not the ladder stats, that is tournament stats. And to put this in perspective, no one has ever reached 2,700 outside of Happy. The track record is really freaking good. 64-3 in all-time performances, 23-2 on this patch alone, but the 2 were not against Happy's Undead. The Emperor is relentless, the Emperor is ruthless, and the Emperor enjoyed his time in Germany in 2022, so he wants to come again and defend his title. The winner makes it to Raraland. The loser goes to the lower bracket, facing Leon later tonight. Upper left-hand side, we got Dise, the young talent that we got in the scene, putting so much effort into improving his Warcraft skills. On the Friday evening, we have seen a lot of Warden. Was that just hiding strats and timings and intricacies? Or is that the new way to go? It is not the new way to go on the first map. That is springtime. It is all best of 5. First to 3 punches the ticket. Before we go into the ins and outs of this match, I gotta thank a couple of people. Lord Helmy, former webmaster of inwarcraft.de, a legendary homepage. 97 months of his sub, closing in on the big 100. Solani, 75 months. That is a lot of time, everybody. And also Mihao Downtown with the 44-month long-time supporters watching this. Awesome to see. So, usually on a Friday evening when these two clash, the question is, will Dise be able to take a map? And I guess that is the big question here today as well. And then can he go further? A lot of effort went into this, starting at the mercenary camp. That is a creep route that you usually wouldn't expect. Since this map got out, the Night Elves have been creeping this, went into the middle to get level 2, and then try to bully the undead. Dise plays it a little differently here, with the Merc Camp creep and an instant level 2. Happy on the other side also plays it differently. Fast expansion is not something that I expected. We talked about this in the past couple of weeks and months. Happy's 9-minute timing was first shifted towards an earlier timing of 8:30, but the Night Elves got a lot better in defending this, so Happy Gets the kill up now. So Happy switched to a more late game heavy approach, to a more expansion heavy approach.
Players' forces are under attack.
DK level 2, DH level 2. And now we move to the Mammoth, which is going extinct once again. Well, there's another one, but Happy is making sure that this is going to be extinct in just a second. Who are your favorites for today, everybody? 6 players, but only 4 tickets. I'd love to see them all at our event in the middle of November, but can't. Well, actually, there is a chance to see all of them. Well, no, there isn't. Sorry. As Leon and Starbuck both have player tickets secured in the pre-sale, but Foggy, X-Lord, Dise, and Happy don't. J Pearl H8, thank you for the 9-month resub. We got a Hunter's Hall coming during the tech. A little bit proxy. Dise, careful. Almost walks into a surround there. Got a staff, so it's not the end of the world. He was ready for the ice cold grip of the Emperor. Since he was using Immolation and Mana Burn, that will cost quite some moon juice. Trying to secure the Ring of Superiority here. The Berserker is helping with creep speed as it dashes out quite a bit of damage. On the left-hand side, there was an AP growing. Very, very defensive position, but Happy is scouting this. Dude, he got the all-seeing eye of Sauron. Must be. Somewhere in his flat. It's unbelievable. But Dise is trying again. So there's gonna be a very, very dedicated push. Berserker slips through Happy's surround attempts. And that is no level 3 on the DK. Actually quite far away. Dise is having a pretty fine game. Happy didn't start the tier 2 tech yet. And there's still 2 APs. I wonder how you want to do this push with Mercs and Archers alone. And Frostmourne, how hungry are you? Can you deal with these APs alone since the first one is done? I don't think so. Dise coming prepared with special strats that we haven't seen before. One tower is up, trying to get a second one, but there is no graveyard just yet. That would mean, oh, no spirit tower. Happy opening up the surround, doesn't want to lose too much HP. And a ghoul falls. Dise! Fantastic Castile, thank you for the 7-month resub. Archer's in a precarious situation though. Once these ghouls are in position and outside of Immolation, or the Demon Hunter has no mana anymore, that is troublesome. But so far, DH and Naga are controlling this really, really well. The Shadow Melt is on point, and the 2 APs are there. The thing is, wow, that is a lot of ghouls falling. Can you stop the second base? It's all about that second base. Happy apparently willing to go Gargs again, even though we don't see a third crypt just yet. And he's eating through the forest. Is he? I'm not too sure about that. Oh! Wait, what? He got vision from the Sentry Ward? And can attack Acolytes? Oh, that's sick. That is a huge help. Now it's gone though. That was... okay. Glaives are coming. Can Dise somehow get vision? He's trying to eat through the forest. Dise has been playing a lot of FFA in the past couple of weeks and months. And wait, how is there vision? That's odd. Repair is necessary. 1 glaive is up. But he needs more to pressure the buildings more. Ghouls coming in. If he can't take care of that glaive thrower, a lot of pressure is off. Happy is not going into Gogs, rather Fiends. Once more, 2 more ghouls about to fall, and this is also a very dangerous situation for this Fiend. Gets the kill, huge XP. And Happy isn't even on tier 2 yet. Was that expansion the wrong call? 2 glaives, 1 spirit tower down. Oh, no, not yet. So much repair. Happy is losing an absurd amount of resources to hold on to the Spirit Tower. But once this tower is gone, the floodgates are open. 300 gold. Can't queue the tier 3. So many acolytes here as well, making this army a little weaker. Demon Hunter gets out, but this weakens the push for quite a bit. One glaive was attacking the Narub, so the crowd control of Happy is gone for now. This is one of the best Dise games that we have seen in forever. And he has to sell this. Is he selling all? Not just yet. The Fiends are here to stabilize. 1,000 bits by Duck Wilder DD. Neo, the best commentator in the game, and my love. Thank you, mate. Tower's gone. But the Expo is still there. Dise wasn't taking to tier 2. He doesn't have lures. Oh! Acolytes around. Demon Hunter is trying to get there. Trying to free her. Coming in. Is it enough? Oh, Happy. You little genius. Blocking with an Acolyte. Naga will fall. DK level 3.6. When do you ever see a successful Acolyte surround? But the Expo is broken. The glaives and APs, it's working. Oh, that is a big smack in the face of the Emperor. Who expected a game like this? No one but Dise. Another Acolyte surround. Leads to another glaive, but I guess you want to rotate out of them anyway. Little bit of immolation for a little bit more damage. Happy's tier 3 is severely delayed. The Expo has been broken, and Dise is here to play. Happy did muscle up a solid army. One ritual dagger would be a blessing. This is a massive exclamation mark for the side of Dise. But his moon juice is empty, his army is hurt, his lore's not up yet. How can you make use of the investments of APs and glaives and survive till the tier 3? Happy back at 50. Demon Hunter has a TP to get out. Circle of Nobility also a nice boost, while Happy is claiming the Magi. Lot of respect already for Dise, and he has the right idea that Happy is greedy, wants more gold. And that is another cancel right here. Nice to not move back, fall back, focus on his own game, but rather keep up the pressure. This might lead to a TP, will lead to a TP. And a third chance for Happy's second place. Tier 3 around the corner.
A player's town is under attack.
But same goes for Happy. The APs are gone now, so are the glaives. At least one AP is down. This game was not going as Happy expected it to. Emperor got a fight. So I won't pretend that Happy is not in a game-winning position. His Fiends are looking strong. He got a level 4 DK, but the Lich is clearly under-leveled. That's an advantage of Dise. He got the second hero out a lot earlier. And so we got Fork Lightning and Evasion up now. Happy relentless. Wants the extra income. Dise, I think, got a pretty good idea. No invul potion. We got a heal scroll on Happy. Close to 5. The lab is gone already. But the majority of the shop is gone too, so... no big gains at the moment. Statues coming. Destroyers coming. We even got Frenzy for the few remaining ghouls. We got one more Fort Lightning. That shouldn't be the end of the Fiends, though, as Happy still has the heal scroll. And I'm not sure if Dise is ready to fight here. He got an orb. He's trying to end the game as fast as possible. Lich! Invo Potion. That's the big one. Happy ready for this. Foresaw the future. Ghouls also hurt thanks to the immolation. Mana burns are fine, but the staff's on cooldown. Dise, you're in trouble. Invo Potion for 7 seconds. That is almost the cooldown of the Staff of Preservation. Fighting in front of Happy's army. Riju was running as well. Doesn't even have to go for the staff just yet. And the supply lead lies with Dise. Splits the Ancients to the side to once again move on to the Haunted Goldmine. But now the Demon Hunter is gone. Big drop in damage in the fight, but not for much longer as the Staff of Teleportation was ready as well. Happy willing to go into upkeep, and Dise heads up play. Got the dust. Knows that Happy likes to burrow and save the Fiends that way. Even got a glaive up again. Wow, I did not expect that. Another Fiend is falling. A tremendous game. But will he be able to close it out? Lich is looking mighty fine. Can't expose these Fiends to the bears for too long. We take a look at the bottom left-hand side. Engine of War is making its way towards the Acolytes. So mining is denied and Acolytes are dying. DK has no inventory at all. Dise realizing this. Destroyer is up. Dispels the rejuve. 50% DH. Staff is ready one more time, but the Staff of Teleportation is not. Another Fiend falling. Naga is making big steps towards level 4 for maybe Mana, Shield, and Double Orb. Ancients cleared up. But big kill counter on this Ancient of War. Did Happy stabilize now? No consumables. 600 gold for Dise? Is that a mistake? No counter expansion. No invul, no heal scroll. No little production. And no dust. Might use the laboratory, as he has a wisp nearby. Feels like the tides are turning again. Lich gets the Robe of the Magi. We're getting there. We're charging up. And Happy with the 2 base advantage. Dise is trying to get into one of his favorite units, the Talons. His love went so far that in some weekly cups he played exclusively Talons. But will he have the time for a depth upgrade, for Talon production? Dise breaking upkeep, has to. Is hero focus an option? Maybe. First Talon is already... Oh, Sappers! Didn't see that! Okay, Ziggurat is down. Demon Hunter has the staff ready. A lot of ways to diminish Happy's income. Well done. But he's knocking on his door, and that is never a good sign. Trying to go to Hippos, as Happy has no web, researches now as he sees the winds. Little anti-air, of course. Dise is collapsing onto Happy from 2 sides. It's a little bit of a sandwich, but the engagement for Happy looking fine. Now we got level 2 Nova unlocked as well as Frost Armor. Bears are falling in quick succession, and Happy is resaturating this army. Oh, Dise. You did so well. Reveal used, another Fiend falling. It's all down to the shoulders of the Demon Hunter. Web comes in, but that distracts the Fiends for always for a little bit. Destroyer's falling, Fiend is falling. Supply gap narrowing. Dise, don't forget to macro. Don't forget to get your units in the fight. This Demon Hunter is a beast, and he is an inch away from 5. Which then renders all the heroes more or less useless as all the mana will be burned. Another Destroyer falling. That's no dispel for Happy anymore. Neck and neck. Ah, there we go. Okay, one Destroyer was diving to the north. Didn't see that. And of course level 5. Frost armor applied one more time, making the chase really hard. And Happy is getting a lot more kills now. And of course can produce like a madman with his 2 base economy. Was it a mistake to not go for a base himself? The natural expansion was never freed. Is the last hope a Demon Hunter level 6? Good blocks all around. Statue saved to the side again. And the dust settles. How do you deal with these 2 bases? 19-minute mark. Extraordinary game by Dise. Oh, Destro. Might be attacked in a sec, but so is the Lich. Invo Potion swapped and used, and 7 seconds. Sometimes that's all it takes. Reveal again. Dise is not giving this up. Mana Potion on Happy, draining more resources, but the Lich is helpful. Healthy. Sorry, me not native. Bear split to the side, Fork Lightning. That might be the only way. Staff's on cooldown. Careful! Ooh, Coil gotten rid of, but he wasn't careful enough. The Staff of Preservation wasn't ready. And when the carry is down and the economy is stacked against you, that's oftentimes leading to a GG and the 1-0. The 20-minute mark has been reached, so maybe Happy is mining out here, or Happy will mine out here, and then it's the chance for Dise to claim the middle or the natural with the Tree of Eternity. DH back.
A player's forces are under attack.
.2. Nowhere near Metamorphosis, and this is the game Happy wanted all along. Red spot. My god, how does this game go if the Lich isn't that stacked? Gets additional extra damage. Additional extra damage? That's a double whammy. Naga level 5. Fork Lightning is a sick nuke as well. Main base empty. Dise immediately rooting up. He got Nature's Blessing, of course. Happy also down to 1 base. Oh man, he could have used the staff and saved so much gold. Happy knowing about the ability of the Tree of Eternity. Occupying the middle and is in punching distance to the natural as well. No upgrades yet. Dise also smartly preventing another Happy expansion in the middle, for now at least. Acolyte ignored for now. Wants to get the burns in, wants to prepare the fight. See the effect of Fork Lightning? It's big. And the fighting spirit of Dise, man. Acolyte about to block. Will win him a couple of seconds. We're not done here. Heal scroll, invo potion, no consumables on Dise. It's gonna have income soon, but Happy has a gigantic lead. 4 Destros without mana aren't too powerful. Is that the end? For the first time in the late game, Dise has to hold. Happy is unfolding the ultimate army with abominations. Winds in position. When is it time? Can't burn enough. The statues always with the regen. Demon Hunter out of position now for a bit. Reju applied. Can Dise deal with this? 2 bears behind the Dryads. Weird position. And as long as there's mana, just nuke the heroes, nuke the bears. Demon Hunter, I think, will hit the deck soon before hitting Metamorphosis. A few Fork Lightnings might kill Fiends and get him additional experience. Doesn't even need that here, but the little supply that Dise has left is all bruised already. One last try. Last ditch effort. Fork Lightning for maybe 2 additional kills here, but the Lich is so ready. Level 6 on the DK. And the Dryads are falling like flies. This looks mere hopeless. Potion on the ground. That was odd. Fork Lightning, right clicks, has the staff out, and again, this is not looking too great. Staff to the left-hand side where the Moonwells are, but that opens up the hunt for the Naga, who's also not participating in the defense anymore. And with that, it's a level 5 Lich, and all hope is lost. What a sick game by Dise. He's still hopeful that something is doable, but with all that pressure, he had to give up. 1-0 for Happy, 25 minutes. One of the best Dise games that we've seen in recent weeks. But Happy always finds a way. Happy always finds a way. But it's good to see that the young Night Elf is coming in with a plan. Is prepared. Strats that we haven't seen before. And then we should be ready to go. Hard to recover from a game that might have been winnable. The Demon Hunter loss on the left-hand side hurts. The scan just a little bit too late at times, could have gotten more Fiends, maybe. But if that's not just a one-off, but Dise had some more preparation with the help of the Night Elf Discord. We're in for a treat here, everybody. Dise is used to the situation. It's not a comfortable situation being down 1-0 against Happy, but it must feel good that at least the plan worked out to a degree, and with 1 or 2 mistakes less, you can win this game. The Acolytes surround, yep, as well. Happy 1, Dise 0. Dise playing incredible and is an absolute threat, or would be an absolute threat if he meets Leon in the lower bracket. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Map 2, Autumn Leaves. The first map was Happy's map. And there was already a challenge. This is Dice's pick. And hopefully an even better game than before. We got a keeper this time. Big discussions. If it's viable or not. I think in multiple matchups on this map, the keeper proves to be still really, really good. Bases are close to each other. You can always try to go for a harass. There are several avenues on this map. Leveling is good.
Player's forces are under attack.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Map 2, Autumn Leaves. The first map was Happy's map. And there was already a challenge. This is Dice's pick. And hopefully an even better game than before. We got a keeper this time. Big discussions. If it's viable or not. I think in multiple matchups on this map, the keeper proves to be still really, really good. Bases are close to each other. You can always try to go for a harass if there are several avenues on this map. Leveling is good. For Happy's opening, of course, there's no two opinions. It's a DK, always and ever. In this matchup, at least. It's just too good. Dise not taking care of that Acolyte just yet. Ah, he does now. No steal by Happy, Ring of Superiority for a keeper. Solid start. Wisp comes in. Whoa. Oh, gets ensnared. That's unfortunate. Can't go for a detonate on the skeletons. Happy controls everything perfectly. But that was to be expected. What's the plan with the keeper? Treants first for creeping. And a fast expansion on the left-hand side. Happy has played Dise many times on Autumn Leaves before. And in general is facing many Night Elves. The scout expires though. But for once, a rare sight these days, Happy is going for a big aggression against the keeper. There's no immolation to fear, of course! Dise almost getting surrounded here. How do you survive the pressure? Big investment by Dise into the tree. Close to 400 gold. He saves the archers, but it's all about the wisps. As Happy is teching for quite some time. Dise starts to tech too. From now on, can't rebuild wisps anymore. Could lead to a lumber loss, but the tree on the left-hand side is able to rebuild in a bit. And the key to the early game, or one of the keys to the early game on map 1 was the ability to kill a lot of ghouls. And that happens here too.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Dise denied a creep apparently? Did I miss that? This is a lot of ghouls going down. Oh, the Ogre Magi! Ay. Oh, that's been a long time. Sorry for missing that. Yeah, that delays Keeper level 3 and that is a force. And now
Player's forces are under attack.
The ghoul sees this. And Dise needs time to creep it. As the keeper is low. This Moonwell. Ooh, struggling. Has to cancel it. Oops. Would love to make use of nighttime to fill these Moonwells and to get new fuel. But Dise survives. How many wisps are still there? Needs to rebuild some before the tree walks over. Not a good feel. But tier 2 is also around the corner without a Hunter's Hall though. So no Dryads for the time being. But the ability to go for a Demon Hunter. Creeping. I know, it's just the creeps doing weird things. Ghoul Gang ready, no cannibalize. Happy is shocking around on the left-hand side. Has one coil. Dise is pulling out the creeps far to the right-hand side. Such a good delay. Still waiting for the coil. Ghouls are creeping here. Ooh, all that poison though. Damn! Wait a minute. Happy messed up a creep. The creep's too powerful. That would have brought him closer to level 3. DK has to salvage this now. Imagine a Demon Hunter immolation in all these ghouls. Sometimes, you know, the damage RNGs. The Wisp Harass is paying off. Oh, the Dise special!
Are under attack.
We've seen this before in the weekly cups. On, like, people might be confused about it. This is mass talents. And I think it can be really, really good. What's also really, really good is the healing in an undead base. All ghouls back to at least yellow. Demon Hunter leveling. Lots and lots of rings. I don't hate him. They'll... Whoa, what? It's mass air. Oh, sorry. I thought it's mass talents. It's mass air. Gotta get... Gotta wake up here. Sorry about that. I'm so in love with the mass talent strategy that I've seen twice from Dise. That was just you know, the hope speaking.
A player's forces are under attack.
Progress of Dise in the past minute was fine. Delaying Happy's creep, who again got circlet and claw. It's so good. Defending the expo. How fast can you get these air numbers up? Web coming and a huge force of Happy moving north. DH is 3. Keeper has a TP, Invul Potion, Boots of Kel'Thuzad as well. No Nature's Blessing, and a few air units. Jumps right on top of him, okay! With an Invul Potion, this might be doable. Lich on the other side gets the heal scroll, level 2. Frost Armor, again, big help. The Shredder is in. Diced, oh, the Keeper! He was naked, and just like that, it's the GG. The Ogre Magi in the beginning was the start of the end. And that is more like a classic vintage Happy game. With the 9-minute push. Pretty much exactly the 9-minute push. Next map. And is match points. That didn't work out. The idea was good. Could have worked. But if you deny yourself a big chunk of XP, then that hurts. Happy is one step away from being the first European player to qualify for Rara Land. The title holder on a mission to defend the throne. Expo would have fallen probably without the Keeper there. An ambitious TP. I think he wanted to get the Lich and then fight from there. Dise was under pressure. The Ghoul Harass, atypical for Happy these days. Dise might not have expected it. Killed a few ghouls but lost so many wisps. And now it's looking like it always does. The stats for Happy in this matchup are absurd. 63 and 3 in series. But Dise, can you put your name on the scoreboard? Game 1 was a huge exclamation mark. Need one of those games again. And on Northern Isles, what's it gonna be? Comfortable situation for Happy, of course. Can lose 2 maps in a row, but players like Kaho have reverse swept him. He's not unbeatable, even with this comfortable lead. Demon Hunter by Dise, that shows us that the Warden on Friday was just a ruse.
A player's forces are under attack.
And back to Demon we go. Gieden, thank you very much for the 4-month resub. Goat Lelu, Happy's webcam, lean and foot people. Love back to Warcraft. Appreciate it, mate. Oh, don't deny this time. Doesn't. Clean creep for now. No fast expansion, which is not the norm on this map anyway. Happy loves the shopping. Fred Perry polo shirts and circlets. His favorite items to buy. Demon Hunter gets level 2. And the mana burns begin. Happy a lot more passive than before. Gives the Demon Hunter some time to move to the left-hand side, but too late for the Magi. Maybe trying to intercept some herd units on the left-hand side, but all the damage is ending up on the DK. This will be healed up by the Unholy Aura. 2 rings on the Demon. Almost resistant to physical damage. The Archer is not. Detonate. Close. But unwilling. Good burns. Good movement. Demon Hunter control by Dise. Excellent for now. Tech at 40%. Streamlined game. Big invul potion in this matchup, always helpful. Ooh, that is risky. Looks like they're sharing the middle. And Happy has a bit of a wrong read. Expecting Dise to be in the north. But if he's not going for a creep jack, he can steal this camp with ease. And Dise gets away with the marketplace creep. We got an Ankh, which, you know, against Happy is always good to have. And Demon Hunter level 3, that was a sick creep route. But at the arrival of tier 2, Happy occupies the tavern, bribing the barkeeper, but only for so long. Good setup to the mid game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hunter's Hall in time. Lore's coming up. No cheese, no APs. No opening for that either. 3 games we've seen so far, and all of them. Oh, no immolation. Careful. All of them have been very different. Maze Runner, Terrorblade. DK sees no progress, loses a lot of mana. And rather use the coil defensively. Dise has a Naga once again, and goes for the creeping. Wants to unlock evasion. He has Happy in a check situation. Unwilling to go for the natural when the Night Elf army is around. Lore's unfolding. Tech could be started any second. Or an expansion, actually. But tech it is. Dise taking a gamble once again. Item gone. What is it? Another ring. Holy moly. Lich is out, good control, Archer split, so can't prevent of getting 1, and that's the fuel for level 3 on the Death Knights. Two archers down from this. At least the heroes escaped, but ghouls untouched. Mana was burned. All right. But it's time for the Naga to reach level 3. Skull of the Beast. Useless. Outside of the gold value it provides. Efficiency of Happy. Unparalleled as always. Before you get burned, use the spells, whether on a creep or a defensive coil with a not so hurt ghoul. Oh, time to burn statues maybe? This tier 3 is up. We're getting close to the moment the Dise has to be ready for. The devious frenzy push. But where to claim level 3? Lich looking fine again. 2 circlets, Ring of Superiority, Claws. And of course no value for rings in Happy's inventory.
A player's forces are under attack.
Got a feeling that Dise is in a bit of trouble. Not the biggest bank, not the biggest army, not the highest heroes. And his Demon Hunter getting greeted with Coil Nova, of course, but it's not the end of the world since we got Reju up in a bit. Oh my god, Claws plus 8. How? Always these items. The rings are actually really helpful, but you can't put the ring on a Dryad, even though I swear I'm pretty sure a lot of you would do that. Happy just speed running this map. Such an efficient play. Dise got the level 3. Code of Cunning. An absurd damage machine. And again, we're going for an expert. Demon Hunter finds the Lion Horn. It's just a band-aid on all this physical damage. Obviously, Rune Bracer a game-changing item. No expo by Dise. Demon Hunter with an Invis potion. Can't track the UD. And he doesn't have a staff either, nor a portal. There might be a fight without a DH. And Happy gladly taking it. Dise finds the expansion, will cancel it. But what's it worth if your entire army is getting caught on the right hand side? Good cancel, can't afford the time for the Necropolis though, and an expansion will come up. But Happy, unwilling to let the guillotine snap for now. 50-50 food, tier 3. Dise is trying to get a transition in. And this time, it should be Talons.
Player's forces are under attack.
How can you possibly boost this Lich even further, is the question. Happy is getting caught, also no TP, but Dise, are you ready? Fork Lightning coming in, nuke on the bear, has to be expected, there's the staff. And Dise, do you have dust? Oh, I don't think so. Anything at the lab? Not really, trying to send in a bear, but results in a double kill. The range army is here, okay, wants to get the DK, gets the DK. Level 4 for Dise, gloves are off, this is gonna be wild now. Lich is a glass cannon. Zeppelin comes into the rescue though. Such a sick adaptation. There is anti-air. Reveal. The Lich could maybe take out the Naga. Has an invul. Oh, wow. What a weird spot. Getting caught here now. Naga is free for a second. But Dise with the town portal and the staff. Feels like this has to be a Lich kill at some point. Both are losing a lot of units, but Happy is getting the Expo up behind it. DK at the altar, cancel, back from the tavern. And this has to be stopped.
A player's forces are under attack.
I feel like there was more possible, wasn't it? Things got crazy real fast in an unusual fighting position. But Happy thrives in the chaos. Dise has the right instincts. And Happy still has no mobility in terms of staffs or TPs. But the Naga is so far away.
Player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter decoy. Working fine. Burning a lot. Naga slithers as fast as she can. Coil. As I said, the ring's amazing. But that's the Ankh gone. Naga comes in. Staff on the DH. Happy, willing to hold this expansion. And if he takes it, it's the win. Can't get the Demon Hunter out if more damage. He wants that DK again. Good control for Naga. Good right clicks. Needs to pass the staff soon. Fork Lightning ready in 5. That's not enough. Oh, no way! No way! He saves that DK? Are you kidding me? Absolute God. Dodges the bear block. And that's gotta be it once again. The Demon Hunter with boots. No match for the Unholy Aura. No GG as always. Happy 3-0. But what a series it was. Dise in great shape. With great plays. And not without chances to take these maps. But Happy is coming to Rara Land. And it doesn't matter if your name is Moon, Lawlight, Focus, or whoever else qualifying for this event. This man is the guy to be.